Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It is our favorite time of the year, you guys. It is the Sephora savings event. I'm telling you, when we hear those three words, when the girls hear those three words, it's on and popping, okay? Of course, I had to put a recommendations video together for you guys because I love recommending things. So I was not about to miss this. So we have makeup, we have body care, skincare, we even have some hair care, and of course we have some fragrances. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I would recommend for you guys to pick up this fall Sephora spring savings event, then just go ahead and keep watching. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm gonna give you all the deets on the Sephora savings event. As you guys know, this sale comes around twice a year, usually in the spring and usually in the fall. And now we are in the fall, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the dates. So if you're a Rouge member, the sale is gonna start November 1st. This is Friday, November 1st, which is when I'm actually gonna post this video. So if you're watching it today, the sale has started. If you're a Rouge member, you get 20% off, and the sale is from November 1st all the way to November 11th. So you can shop as much as you want, go back and forth, doesn't matter, you're getting 20% off. If you're a VIB, your sale is gonna start on November 5th through the 11th, and you get 15% off. And if you're a beauty insider, you get 10% off, and you'll be able to shop from the 5th through the 11th as well. VIB and insiders both start at the same time from the 5th to the 11th. And if you're a Rouge member, you can start shopping from the 1st to the 11th. And throughout this whole entire time, everybody is able to get 30% off Sephora collection. So those are the details on the Sephora savings event for this fall. I will also leave all that information in the description box down below. And I will also make sure that I link everything that I talk about in today's video in the description box as well, so you guys can go ahead and start building that cart. This is the time things fly off the shelves. These are the times that things sell out because people are not playing. Make sure you build your cart, make sure you get all the things that you want to get so you are able to get that discount. And let's go ahead and jump into my recommendations for the fall Sephora savings event. So I don't even know what to necessarily start off with. I will say this, I really tried to not be redundant in this video. I will make sure that I link previous Sephora sale recommendation videos that I've done in the past in the description box down below, because all of those products I still stand by, I still love, I still highly recommend. I just like to, you know, every time it comes around, I've tried new things, there's new things that have came out. Try to not be redundant. So a lot of the stuff that you are gonna see today, I have probably talked about in the past, maybe in favorites videos, but I haven't mentioned in previous Sephora recommendations videos. So everything that you'll see in here should be fairly new for the most part. We'll go ahead and start off with makeup, move on to body, finish off with fragrances. I'm gonna keep it short and cute because y'all already know how I get. So we are gonna keep this video very, hopefully not too long. I'm gonna try to keep this video to under 20 minutes. We'll see if that happens. I'm gonna start off with primer. This primer, obsessed with. Since I tried it out for the first time, I love it and I cannot stop using it. This is the Yummy Skin Glow Serum Primer. It's a hydrating primer. I love it. It makes your skin look really, really glowy, dewy, very hydrated. It has like a tackiness to it too, so it really does provide a really nice base for your foundation to adhere to, and it actually helps with the longevity of your foundation. Because we are heading to the cooler months, I feel like this is a perfect time to wear hydrating, glowy products. So if you've never tried it out, I highly recommend to grab it during the sale. I never really see many people talk about it, but I've been obsessed with this. So definitely check out the Yummy Skin Glow Serum Primer because it's gonna be my go-to primer this season. Alrighty, so next we're gonna move on to foundations. I have two that I'm gonna talk about. The first one is gonna be the Fenty Beauty Soft Lit Foundation. This came out, I wanna say in the summertime actually, yeah, around like May, like right before summer started, which was kind of odd because we were like, you're giving us a hydrating foundation right when summer's about to hit, like make it make sense. But she did what she needed to do. This foundation is so beautiful. The coverage is gorgeous. The way it makes your skin look is gorgeous. It wears well, surprisingly, for it being a hydrating foundation. And now that it's getting colder, this is going to be my jam. If you guys have not tried this out yet, even if you have oily combination skin, honestly, this might be a perfect time to use it. I've been obsessed with this foundation and I'm gonna be using it a heck of a lot more now that it's cooling down. But even since I used it in the summertime, I've been obsessed with it. Just, you know, when it got too hot, I had to mix it with other things. But now, oh my God, this is so good. It just makes your skin look like butter and it actually wears really, really well. So definitely check out the Fenty Beauty Soft Lit Foundation because it's gonna be my go-to foundation this season. Next foundation that I recommend is one that I did a whole dedicated review on. I will link it up above. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Skin Tint Foundation. Is it even a skin tint? I think it's just a foundation, honestly. This is Chef's Kiss in a bottle. It gives you medium buildable coverage. The way it applies on your skin, it's supposed to be a blurring foundation, so it's not necessarily matte, but it's, I would say, velvet. That's the best way to describe it. It's like a velvet kind of finish, satin kind of finish. It looks beautiful on the skin, and it wears even better. It wears so well. I have oily combination skin. It does make my skin look really beautiful and blurred. It lasts really well. It's not thick. It's very lightweight and comfortable on the skin. I mean, I'm just obsessed with this. They killed it with this formula, and if you haven't tried it yet, I know it's pretty new, came out a couple weeks ago, so this is your time to get that extra discount and try this out, because you honestly won't be disappointed. And I feel like this is good all year round and will work for so many different skin types. So if you've been meaning to check out this foundation, definitely grab it during the sale, because I think you guys are gonna be obsessed with it. Next, I have 3 concealers I'm gonna mention. First one is gonna be the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Concealer. This concealer is so beautiful. I've been using it since, I don't even know. I've had this for a while. I got it shortly after it came out. I want to say earlier in like the spring, I would say. Love this concealer. It's such a beautiful formula. Gives you amazing coverage. It's hydrating under the eyes, so your skin look really plump, not crepey. It wears really well. It sets beautifully. I just love this concealer. It's super duper nice. If you've been meaning to check it out, this is the time to grab it. I think you're gonna love it, especially with the cooler season. I do like a good matte face, but I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the products that I use on my face tend to be hydrating, and I just powder accordingly. That's the kind of vibe I'm on. Like right now, I have the Fenty Beauty Skin Tint Moisturizer on. That's what I have on my face right now. I do not even have a foundation, which this is another base product I would actually recommend for you guys to pick up. It looks like the moisturizer. I have the shade 8 in mine. This is the Fenty Beauty Hydrovisor Moisturizer, Tinted Moisturizer. It's so good. You get coverage. This is like a foundation in my opinion, and it's so moisturizing and your skin looks like butter. If you love House Labs and how your skin looks like with the House Labs foundation, this gives a very similar vibe. So this is another product, honorable mention. It wasn't planned to be mentioned, but I'm throwing it in here since I'm talking about Fenty Beauty. Check this out, add this to cart. It's beautiful. The next concealer that I absolutely love is the Huda Beauty Full Filter Concealer. I'm in the shade Crumble 7.1N. I will link all these products in the description box, as well as my shades down below as well. Love this concealer. It's definitely a more velvety matte concealer. It gives you coverage, blurring. I mean, this is like my glam base concealer. When I want to be like cut glam, like you're not seeing anything. It's giving beat face. It's giving just blurred, faux filter, everything. This is the concealer to use. You can use it in regular day-to-day too. I actually do have it on right now. Just don't use too much. It's very full coverage in my opinion. A little goes a long way. It doesn't dry too fast, so you have a little wiggle room with it, just because it's a bit on the matte side. I wouldn't say it's like super duper drying. It's very comfortable under my eye, and it just makes my skin look really beautiful, flawless, filtered. I love this concealer. And the last concealer I'm going to mention is actually one that is really nice. I rarely talk about it, but I use this every single time I do my makeup. This is the Dior concealer, specifically the Dior Backstage Concealer, and I have mine in the shade 5W. I use this concealer for one thing. I do use it sometimes to spot conceal, as well as like under my eye, like on like no makeup days. I love this concealer. It's a medium coverage. It's not really full, but it's very skin-like, like in the way the formula is. Like it looks like your skin when you blend it out. That's why I love it. I use this to carve my eyebrows out. Every time I'm doing my makeup and I do my eyebrows, this is what I use to carve my eyebrows out. It's like the perfect size. It fits amazingly, and the formula is gorgeous. I'm not a fan of super duper thick concealers to carve out my brow. I just feel like it just looks too harsh. I like a more like lightweight, medium coverage, closer to my skin tone kind of concealer. I want it to be natural. So I love this concealer. If you love a concealer that's natural, that's skin-like, that's medium coverage, you're gonna be obsessed with the Dior Backstage Concealer. It's really beautiful. Not a lot of people talk about it, but I love it. And this is the time to get that extra money off, because Dior is not cheap. So definitely grab it right now. On the topic of concealer, I will mention the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer is one that I haven't talked to you guys about in a long time, but I absolutely still love this. Still one of my favorite concealers. It's 30% off. this is the time to get Sephora collection products, stock up on your favorites. You get 30% off. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you're looking for a more affordable concealer compared to the ones I mentioned, that is still gonna do the job, give you coverage, very beautiful on the skin, definitely check out the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer, because she's gonna be the cheapest out of all of them, but she's still amazing and one of my favorites. So definitely check this out. Okay, next we're going to do, I'm not even going to any particular, well, I guess we could do powders. Powders, keep it short and cute. First off, Huda Beauty. It's been my season for Huda, okay? I love Huda Beauty. I've been using them since I was in high school, for years, since when they came out with their lashes, like back in the day, okay? I've been using Huda Beauty for years. But there's something about this year that I just really got into a lot more of their complexion products. I used to be like their palettes kind of girl. Now I'm really into a lot of their complexion products, and they have not been disappointing me. This year was my first time trying out the Huda Easy Bake powders. I know, insane, crackhead behavior. I'm so sorry. But I love, 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 love this powder. It's what I have on today. I have on the shade Peach Pie. It's like that beautiful peachy kind of color. It's, I mean, the most smoothing, blurring, mattifying, but still lightweight. It doesn't make my skin feel like Sahara Desert. I don't know how it does. I don't know how they do it, but they do. I love, love, love the Easy Bake powders. They're so good. I'm so happy I finally tried them out. I don't know why it took me so long, but nonetheless, I finally tried them out and I see the hype. Huda Beauty Easy Bake, grab it if you can. Another translucent powder that I'm obsessed with. Honestly, there's like 3 to 4 that I rotate, that I always use and will always repurchase. One Size. One Size is Chef's Kiss. Chef's Kiss. And specifically the shade Rich Peach. You guys, I think I talked about this in my most recent like fall favorites video. This, so beautiful. This color, I mean, I could just eat this color up. I love this color. It's like my favorite color in a powder. I think in all the powders that I have, this is like one of my favorite colors next to the Peach Pie. But the formula of the One Size powders, just unmatchable. Unmatchable. Like compared to the Huda Beauty, they're both really, really, really smoothing. They're both honestly so close in regards to what they do. They make your skin look absolutely beautiful, very blurred, very like faux filter kind of vibes, but they feel so lightweight on the skin. Like they're both similar in regards to the output of how your skin looks. I guess on this point, it's just who do you want to support? Point blank period. Do you want to support One Size or Huda Beauty? You can't go wrong either way. You're gonna get the same kind of result. I love both of them. I had to mention both of them, so definitely check out those powders if you're looking for a new powder to incorporate in your makeup routine. Next, I'm going to talk about blushes. I have lots of blushes. I am a blush whore, a blush girl, but I'm going to keep it cute, simple, and talk about one, specifically liquid blushes. Huda Beauty. I told you, this has been like my year for Huda Beauty. I don't know. Like, she's just been coming out with amazing, amazing products. The Huda Beauty blushes, these are called the Blush Filter Liquid Blushes. I have pretty much all their shades. I love, 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 love these. They are so good. You can wear them on bare skin, over makeup. You can do so much with it. They're very pigmented. They have like a light, slight shimmer to them. So it has like a beautiful glow, but it's still kind of like a liquid to powder kind of formula. They smell so good. Not that that matters, but they smell so good. The colors are beautiful. My favorite colors are Watermelon Pop and Peach Sorbet. I also love Strawberry Cream. I mean, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. These are my 3 favorite colors from them. If you're looking for a new liquid blush, because for the longest, the only liquid blush that I was obsessed with was the Rare Beauty. Still love my Rare Beauty Love liquid blush down. But outside of that, I don't really use liquid blush. I use cream blushes, but other liquid blushes, don't really care for. But these, definitely my next favorite next to the Rare Beauty. So highly recommend to check these out during the sale. All right, we're almost done when it comes to the makeup. Next, I have one eyeshadow palette to recommend. I'm gonna keep it nice and cute. Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette. That's actually what I have on my eyes right now if you want to know. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors. If you love the I Need a Nude, this is the exact same palette, just a more warmer, deeper version. So of course I had to pick it up because you guys know I loved the I Need a Nude palette, which was more cool tone, neutral. This is still kind of neutral in my opinion. It's not as deep as I would say a warm palette can go, but it's still gorgeous. I mean, these shimmers in here are just unmatched, so beautiful. This is what I have on my eyes today, and I love this palette. I've been using it a ton since I've had it, since I bought it a couple of months ago, and I've been obsessed. Natasha Denona is not cheap, so if you've been wanting to try this palette out or any of her palettes, this is definitely the time to purchase it so you can get your money off. But this is like the one palette I would recommend currently that I think you guys should definitely pick up for the fall season. And then the next makeup product I'm going to mention is a setting spray. I have my tried and true setting sprays. We have the One Size Onto Dawn. This is amazing. Honestly, this is more so summer vibes for me when it is hot. This comes in clutch when it's hot. So wintertime, I don't really touch this too much, but it's still a great setting spray to have in your collection if you are any kind of makeup lover, honestly. This is a must-have. Another setting spray that I'm obsessed with that you guys know everybody loves is my Charlotte Tilbury Air Blush Setting Spray. Love this down. So good. But you guys hear me talk about that all the time. I'm going to recommend LYS Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Setting Spray. As you guys can see, I'm like halfway through it. I've been obsessed with it. If you really like the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Spray, this is like a little sister version of her. So that's the best way I would describe it. Like, she's not as like grown on her-ish as Charlotte Tilbury is, but she's getting there. Like, she has the foundations of it, okay? So if you're not wanting to spend Charlotte Tilbury price, definitely check out the LYS Natural Finish Setting Spray because she gives you longevity, she gives you that blur look to the skin, and it actually leaves a beautiful like slight glow to the skin too. So I love this, especially for the winter season. I don't sometimes need a super duper foolproof setting spray, so this is a great alternative if you don't want to use the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Okay, lastly for makeup, I'm going to talk about lip products. I have 3 glosses that I want to mention. I'll go ahead and start off with the one that I have on now. This is the K-Skin Isle Lip Balm in SPF 30. I have mine in the shade Ivory Rose. It looks like this. This is such a good lip gloss, lip balm formula. All I have on my lips today is the Huda Beauty Dark Brown Lip Liner and this. Very beautiful. It's very juicy, very long wearing, really hydrating. Doesn't do that weird thing like leaving lines on your mouth, like the white lines. No. And she has other colors as well. Super duper nice, and you get a ton of product in here, and it's not too expensive. So definitely check this out during the sale. If you are trying to find a new lip balm, trying to do something different, you're over the Laneige, you're over all the other ones, check this one out because you're really gonna be obsessed with the formula. Next, lip gloss that I've been obsessed with all year long. I mean, one of the best lip gloss formulas I think I've tried to date. This is the Lawless Forget the Filter Lip Gloss. Oh my God. I mean, wow. Like, if you want a lip gloss that is going to give you shine, give you hydrating, give you long wearing, give you everything you want, not too sticky. I mean, perfection in a bottle. This is one of my favorite lip glosses, and I love lip glosses. I wear lip gloss all the time. If you guys have not tried the lip glosses from Lawless, I don't know what you are doing, but you need to fix your life, because if you're a lip gloss lover, this is a must-have in your collection, like a complete must-have. So definitely check it out. The last lip gloss I'm going to talk about is one from Huda Beauty. This is the Faux Filler Lip Gloss. This is stunning. This one is definitely more full coverage in regards to like the color payoff. So I would say I usually use these glosses more so when I'm doing like a actual makeup, like beat face kind of vibe. You can wear it without makeup, obviously, but if you're gonna, they have a clear one. So the clear one is beautiful if you just want like something, you know, glossy lips without color. But the ones that do have color definitely have color payoff. So if you love glosses that are super opaque in the color, super shiny, super hydrating, the Huda Beauty Faux Filler Lip Gloss is gonna be your girl. So I've been obsessed with these 3 lip glosses as of late, so definitely check these out. Next, we're gonna jump into body. I have 3 products I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna start off with the one-off. This is strictly just for vibes. I'm gonna be very 100% candid with you. This is strictly for vibes, but the vibes are magnificent. I am talking about the L'Occitane Shower Oil. This is such an unnecessary step. This is well, talk about privileged. We're over here talking about shower oil. Literally, that's why I'm saying this is just for vibes. But if you love creating an experience when you're showering, like a spa, and you just love a lot of extra steps, you have got to incorporate a shower oil in your routine, and it is game changer, especially at the end. Once you've showered, once you scrub, you top it off and finish with this. You get out the shower, your skin, chef's kiss, just so good. But this one is my favorite shower oil that I've tried to date. As you guys can see, I'm almost halfway through. A little goes a long way. What I love about this is it leaves my skin feeling so soft and smooth, and the scent, if you love a very nutty almond kind of like slightly sweet scent, oh, this is gonna be your jam. I love, love, love this. Definitely check this out if you want to elevate your shower routine, add an extra step to make you feel, you know, extra. Definitely check out the L'Occitane shower oil because she's definitely amazing and I've been obsessed. The next two products I'm going to talk about are body creams. I'm going to first start off with one that I haven't mentioned to you guys in a really, really long time. I think the last time I talked about this was maybe last year, but I've been using her down and I think I may restock on it because she's almost done. This is the Fenty Beauty Perfume Body Cream. This looks like this. You guys know how she looks like. Do you see? I've been using this like crazy. She needs to re-up. I'm actually gonna add her to cart. Okay, yeah, so they do have, I had to double check. I was like, wait, am I recommending something they don't have? Yes, they do have this actually at Tabasco. So yes, I love, love, love this. If you love the Fenty perfume and you love the Fenty body cream, get this. And it lasts a long time. As you guys saw, I still have a somewhat of a good amount left, and I've had this for almost a year, a little over a year, so a little goes a long way. Honestly, any of the Fenty Skin body creams, snag one of those up. They're all just chef's kiss, all so good, but I wanted to mention this one because it has a scent, and the scent is perfect for fall and winter. I love, love, love it. So definitely check this out if you've never tried it out because she's just pricey. Like, this cream is pricey, so definitely get that discount if you can. And the last body product I'm going to mention is one that I actually recently talked about in my fall favorites, and I had to include it again because I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. This is the You to the People Hydrate and Glow Dream Body Butter. You guys already know I love this. I told you guys how much I love it. I'm just here to recommend it to y'all and let you know, grab it while you can, get that extra money off because you're gonna be obsessed. When I tell you this formula is so good, so good, so good. It is so hydrating, so thick. This is so perfect for the upcoming winter months. The You to the People Hydrate and Glow is gonna be your girl. So definitely check out those body products because I've been obsessed with all three of them, and you need to get them while you can get your money up because they're a bit pricey. The time to do it is now. The next two products I'm going to talk about are hair products, which is odd because I'm not a hair girl, so that should tell you something. If I'm over here recommending hair products to y'all and I don't like doing hair, you just know it's good. That's all I'm going to say. The first product I'm going to talk about, they're both from Fenty Hair. Yes, I tried Fenty Hair. I don't think I've ever told you guys I did, but I do really, really like a lot of her products. The first one I actually have in my hair right now, it is the Fenty Hair the Home Curl Defining Cream. First off, the scent of her products, you guys. I mean, I don't know any better way to describe it. They smell so good, you guys, so good. And this curl cream is so moisturizing. And my curls are so bouncy. Right now, my hair is like braided up into like 2 twists. But if I was to take this out and like let my curls like do like a, you know, just fluff it out, stunning, 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 stunning. Love, love, love this down. And the next product from Fenty Hair is the richer one. This is their deep moisturizing conditioner. If you're looking for a mask that is going to revive your hair, this is the one. And the scent of all of her hair care products are so good. I have these 2 products as well as their shampoo and conditioner. Those are the 4 that I tried out, and I really like all of them. But I had to mention these 2 specifically because they're just my favorite. The shampoo and the conditioner are great, love them, but these 2 I love the most. So definitely check out Fenty hair products if you haven't tried them out before, or if you're in the market for trying out her products. I believe she has it at Sephora now, so definitely get that discount and try her products out, because honestly, I think you guys are gonna really, really love it. A lot of her products are amazing so far from what I've tried. Alrighty guys, we are down to the last and probably one of my favorite sections, fragrances. So let's jump into it. I'm gonna first start off with one body mist that I also planning on re-upping on once you see it. Fleur's Vanilla Skin. I have been dosing myself down with this all year long. As you can see, I'm almost done with this. I got this at the end of last year and it still lasts me. Like, if that doesn't tell you anything, and when I say I've been wearing this all year round, and when I spray it, I am not a cute sprayer. I'm not like a put that ish on. As Fumi says, put that ish on. I put my fragrances like I'm all over. You're gonna smell me. You're going to smell me, okay? And it still has lasted me it's lasted me this long, and I still have this much left. So I do plan on re-upping during the sale, because these fragrance mists are a bit pricier for mist. So definitely check out the Fleur Vanilla Skin. It smells so good. If you love vanilla and you love a deeper, sexier kind of grown vanilla, this is just beautiful. And they do have a perfume version as well. In my opinion, the mist lasts beautifully. It does last a long time. So if you don't want to spend the extra money on the perfume, get the mist. You'll be just fine. They smell exactly the same. You'll get the same experience. One just lasts a bit longer than the other. This is definitely one of my favorites, and one that I will be snagging up and one that I'll be snagging up during the sale for sure. Next perfume I want to mention is one that finally our prayers have been answered, y'all. Our prayers have been answered. She is finally a part of the permanent Kayali line. Thank God. And you will understand why when I show you. Kayali's Wedding Silk Santal. You guys can finally get your hands on it. It is on Sephora, and I'm pretty sure, 100% sure, I have a feeling it's gonna sell out. We're gonna wanna stock up with the discount. Do you guys see my bottle? Do you guys see this bottle? Don't you worry, because I got 2 backups. I'm not playing. I have one backup that I had from last year when she restocked it like randomly. I snagged that up, and I also got another backup when they recently restocked, because I'm about to open my second bottle. It takes a lot for me to finish a perfume, you guys. I don't think you understand. I have so many perfumes, so when I finish one, it says it means something. So the fact that I'm done with this, I mean, this is, oh my God. Definitely get your hands on it. This is the time. If you have yet to still grab it, get that extra discount. Try Kayali's Wedding Silk Santal, because you will not be disappointed. This is such a beautiful, elegant, gorgeous, gorgeous scent that immediately, just instantly makes you feel so good and so happy. I love, love, love this. The next 2 fragrances I'm going to recommend are, honestly, I would recommend all of the fragrances from her line, but I'm going to specifically mention these 2. The Forever Mood fragrances. First off, they're already affordable for fragrances, in my opinion, especially the kind of profile these fragrances are. They're pretty affordable, so this is the time to get your backups, stock up, get that extra discount, or if you still haven't tried them, get that discount and try them, because this is the time to do so. I'm going to recommend Forever Mood's NDA as well as I Am Her. These 2, in my opinion, are, I want to say my favorites. Like, I love all of them, okay? But these 2, I mean, love, love, love them. NDA is perfect for the season. This is giving rum, tobacco. It's giving boozy but airy, like a very lightweight boozy scent. So it's not super duper dense, it's not super duper thick or heavy, but you still get that sexy, deep, kind of like alluring vibe. It's so good. NDA is beautiful for the season, so definitely check her out. And I Am Her, I Am Her, as you can tell, I'm halfway through this. So honestly, I feel like this might be the time for me to buy my backup of I Am Her. I think I probably will. Because by the time spring rolls around, I'm probably gonna be done with this. This is such a beautiful scent. If you love more fruity scents, more gourmandish kind of scents, slightly sweet, but still deep and sexy, this is definitely gonna be your scent. I loved this for spring and summer. Honestly, you can wear this all year round, but loved this spring and summer. And this is gonna be perfect, in my opinion, for fall and winter. So definitely check out the Forever Mood fragrances because they're absolutely amazing. And I'm definitely gonna be re-upping on, you guys should see You Remind Me. You Remind Me is also halfway through. So I Am Her and You Remind Me need a re-up on my end because they're going to be done probably in the next 6 months. So definitely check out the Forever Mood fragrances because she honestly killed it with that launch. And I did do a dedicated video on all 4 of them. So I will link that up above if you want more information on the entire collection and what they smell like, which one will be for you. Definitely check that video out because it will go more in depth on the entire fragrance collection so you guys can get some more information. Alrighty, the next fragrances I'm going to mention are 2 of my favorite fragrances from this house. The only ones that I have from this house and the only ones that I feel like honestly you need: Commodity Gold and Commodity Milk. These 2, let's just start with the gold. Commodity Gold is a beautiful vanilla gourmand, really kind of boozy, slightly spicy scent. It's so good. It's beautiful. If you love a warm fall scent, you're gonna be obsessed with Commodity Gold. This is such a stunning fragrance. This can be a signature scent for a lot of people. This is beautiful all year round, but I think it's gorgeous. Gorgeous for fall and winter. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. If you love gourmand, if you love warm scents, if you love vanilla, if you love amber, if you love a little spicier fragrance, Commodity Gold is gonna be it. Definitely check her out. And Commodity Milk, this one may not be as crowd pleasing in my opinion as Gold. This one is definitely more crowd pleasing, but Commodity Milk, oh, this one is for my lactonic lovers. If you love a lactonic fragrance, something that's gonna leave a trail, very milky, very creamy, very like mouth-watering. Milk is definitely going to give you that. I have Milk Bold. This is the bold version. They have expressive, personal, and bold. So in Gold, I have the expressive, which is the one in the middle. Bold is their more like X-straight kind of version, and that's the one I have in Milk. Ugh, this is such a good scent for fall and winter. This is probably a bit too much in the hotter months, but fall and winter, especially winter, like cold, brisk, cutting through, like that kind of weather when you walk outside, you're like, oh my God, I need to go back inside. Pull this out. The trail that you're gonna leave behind you, sick, so good. Definitely check out Commodity Gold and Commodity Milk because these are my 2 favorite fragrances from this house and they are a bit pricey. They only have like one size. They only have 3.4 ounces or a travel size. Please check these out. Save your money on them. They are so good. Such a good staple to have in your collection. Last but not least, I have to talk about this fragrance. It's such a staple fragrance for the fall months for me, especially fall and winter. None other than Maison Margiela's Replica Jazz Club. I mean, I've had this scent for, I want to say 3 years. I've had it for a long time and I'm still not even halfway through it. A little goes a long way. And when I tell you, this is such a gorgeous scent. It's just done so well, so smooth, so sexy. This is a unisex scent. This is my favorite scent from Replica in my opinion. I do like By the Fireplace, but I love Jazz Club way more. This is definitely more of my vibe. It's definitely more grown. It's definitely not as gourmand. It's gourmand, but not gourmand. It's just everything, okay? Trust me. Get your hands on Jazz Club. It's such a staple in my collection for the fall and winter months. And Replica is expensive, so this is your time to get your money off these fragrances. So this is one that I would highly recommend for you guys to check out during the sale. Alrighty guys, that is it. That is my entire roundup of my Sephora savings event recommendations for this fall season. I will make sure that I link every single product that I mentioned in today's video in the description box down below so you guys can go ahead and start building that cart because the way some of these products are about to go, don't tell me I didn't tell you. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't tell me I didn't tell you. So make sure you click those links, add your products to cart if you're gonna buy them, and make sure you shop the sale. I will leave all the information about the sale in the description box down below. Remember, the sale is going on from the 1st to the 11th. If you're a ROUGE member, you get 20% off. And if you're a VIB and Beauty Insider, it's going on through the 5th through the 11th. And you get 15% off if you're a VIB and 10% off if you are a Beauty Insider. And everyone gets 30% off the Sephora collection the entire sale time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will make sure that I do some shopping as well, do some re-ups, pick up some new products. So you guys should be getting a Sephora haul coming up pretty soon. So make sure you look forward to that. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on today's video and watching it. I hope you enjoyed it and I really appreciate your support. If you love the energy, if you love my vibe, if you love the personality, check out some other videos. And if you're really feeling it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can join the family, and also hit that notification bell so you're notified when I will be uploading next. Thank you guys once again. I hope you enjoyed my roundup for the Sephora savings event. Make sure you have fun shopping. Don't go too crazy because you know we got a budget, okay? Get what you need, okay? Keep yourself on a leash. Don't go too crazy because we got bills. We got things to worry about. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys are going to be grabbing any of the products that I talked about in today's video, or if you have any favorites from the products that I mentioned in today's video, as well as what you guys will be grabbing during the sale. Thank you guys once again. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Mwah. Bye.